Are we supposed to be impressed, nigga? Like, I'm not impressed by that, nigga. Somebody has to give this nigga a challenge, bro. Come on, man.
Why won't you love me?
What the nigga? I don't even know you. Nigga, I know exactly what he did, bro. He killed his parents. Oh my god. What the fuck? This nigga's not leaving you, bro. That nigga got a whole escape plan, bro. Hey, nah, I ain't gonna lie, this little nigga different. You should have just teamed up with this nigga. This nigga Kenji is different.
Run, you little worms! So our story continues on a new planet, where the humbled and primitive surroundings would have seen better days, with destruction and smoke bellowing all over, as it would be overrun by Lucifer's demons. And as one of the demons would walk forward with its
those heels?
village to continue the rampage,
Is this a woman?
slight murmur would be heard behind him.
That's not a woman.
The survivor! There couldn't be!
Wait a minute.
There is!
RJ, why don't we have any female characters? Like, we do got female characters, but why don't we have more female characters? Serious inquiry. Like, ain't no female demons that's just out here, like, kicking ass like that? No? No? Can we start a petition? Can we start a petition in the comment section for some female demons? Is that plausible? Can we do that? Is that legal?
As looking on into the distance, he would suddenly see what he had thought would be a reality.
Wait,
as the
what is
peeking
that?
head of a lone survivor whimpering away next to some broken
Whose
blocks
head is that?
would then be seen. And on closer inspection, the young, soon-to-be victim would be what looks like a young child, crying in pain as its body and legs, quite visibly,
Well, if I did just ask for a girl character.
leaving the youngster stuck in place. But as he would whine, the demon's foot would approach.
I think it's a girl.
Mortal, my favorite. Come and let me put you out of your misery, child.
Damn,
As
that's
the villainous
crazy.
creature would get closer, the true extent of these demons' sadistic, evil natures would soon become apparent. Finally, now standing right before the scared
God
frozen
dang.
civilian.
Yo, he like that one kid off of Mob Psycho with the testicle face. He got the testicle, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he got the, it's almost there, bro. That shit growing in.
Finally, now standing right before the scared frozen civilian.
Don't cry. This will all be over soon. Just one big bad dream.
That's
As seemingly
crazy.
growing larger and larger by the minute, or perhaps just in the eyes of
He
the
got
crowd,
dream
the
state
demon would then
powers,
extend its muscular
hypnosis.
arms out, ready to grab onto
It's like
its vulnerable
hypno.
victim one final time. But just as he would, right through his neck, a familiar but deadly circular
yeah,
sword
brother
of energy
Cook.
would pass right through
Buddy
him.
Cook.
His face still too stunned to even understand.
It's gotta
what
be.
just happened.
Oh, you know what? That ain't
And
Vegito.
just like that, in an eruption of spurting demonic blood, the devil
Damn.
creature's head would instantly
Oh, this is probably
Without a word,
Kid Trunks in
to
there.
the side, a circular energy attack would fly off into the distance.
Or that could be Krillin.
Leaving the shell-shocked child to just watch on.
'Cause, like,
not
Krillin
only
and Piccolo
traumatized
together, right?
By the sheer violence, but also confused how they were saved. And the energy disc from before would then suddenly switch directions and return from which it came, perching itself aptly now on a certain pair of fingers. Hell yeah!
Oh yeah, Krillin.
Has finally revealed as a destructo disc. The
Okay.
short-stature Krillin would be seen wielding the energy with a smile.
My nigga
Look
Shaolin
towards the
Showdown
rest of the demons in
on
the
me.
village and say, hey, you guys, you ready for your turn?
What? What did that flesh pile just do?
And in response, the four other demons nearby would react in pure disbelief.
We gotta give
Raising their
Krillin,
backs,
like,
they
honorary
directly stare
Super
at Krillin
Saiyan, bro.
with unblinking eyes.
I think he deserves
Guess you
it.
guys do want something. Bring it on. As the brimming now with confidence Shaolin monk would then ready himself, rotating his destructo disc even faster in his fingers before.
Oh, that's why he got the things on his head.
It's time you left these people alone! As in a flash, after tossing his destructo
Okay,
disc one more time,
Krill.
four
Put it
sharp
in.
and conclusive slices would be heard.
Put it in.
Just like that, all four demons would be brutally sliced open and slaughtered with precision, falling to the ground as deceased corpses. The signature technique of Goku's best friend had indeed not lost an inch of its edge. Ha! Should have ran when you could. Hope that little kid's not too shaken up. And with a grin on his face and all the danger now eliminated, Krillin would deactivate his destructo disc while simultaneously worrying about the still trapped child that would witness it all. As he would swiftly then begin approaching the trapped alien, he would be none the wiser of whether the bald-headed figure was friend or foe. Before the monk would then remove all the rubble and free the child, and turn to the sky with a thumbs up. As the kid would look at him in awe, Krillin would let out, "Hey, Gohan!
Damn, he broke
it's
that
all
nigga
clear down
leg.
here. We've got another survivor too."
Well, he would go, huh?
And up in the sky, with his back turned, giving a thumbs up back, Son Gohan would be seen.
He got
Pleased
beast.
and
He
proud
got
Krillin,
beast, right?
he would
Don't he got
reply,
beast now?
"Nice work. You take care of that and come join me." It looks like we've got some more guests over here too.
I think Gohan got this now. I can't remember.
Guest, this is our planet now. You're the guest.
I'm not even gonna lie.
As what we would see
Gohan,
in
you
the
can
next
like
hour,
take them on your
Gohan would
own,
be
bro.
seen
You
with
do
his
not
fist
need Krillin
raised,
help, bro.
surrounded by 6 different demonic minions of his own, each eyeing up the young Saiyan naively, not knowing what they had just got themselves into. As Gohan, enjoying the underestimation, would bear a smirk saying, at least you guys came prepared. I like this formation. You even seem a little stronger than the ones on Earth.
Okay,
Maybe
okay.
I'll need some senzu beans for you guys. And with that interesting, but perhaps sarcastic comment,
I
the
hope
adult Saiyan
not.
would begin reaching into the back of his belt, retrieving a brown bag, before lifting it in front, it of course being a bag of senzu beans. As Gohan would think, I guess
Man,
I should
it's only
probably
like
keep these
3
as
of
far
them
away as
things in
possible
there.
when they corrupt his hands. Let's see if I can pull off an old trick of mine. As suddenly launching his arm up with force, the bag of senzu
That
would
was
fly
not
sky
smart.
high into the air.
That was
As
not
Gohan,
smart.
Meanwhile, as the demon's eyes would naturally look up in confusion, would immediately begin to vanish, still with a cunning smile on his expression.
Okay.
As in
Okay.
a literal instant, teleporting multiple times in the space of a nanosecond,
Gohan still
would
got
slash his
it.
hand to chop one demon's head right off, before smashing a kick upwards to separate another's entire body, until swiping it again to the right to decapitate another. All while the few left would watch on with their bodies physically unable to move fast enough to react.
Wait!
And as
I
one
ain't
could only
waiting
manage
on
to
nothing.
mutter out a few words of cowardice and begin to sweat, Gohan would already be on top of him.
Don't
His
beg
powerful
for your
arm
life
pulled
now.
back before he too would be left in pieces, instantly murdered. As Gohan, almost appearing in the exact same spot as if never having even moved, would remain with his arm still up and with the same smirking expression. Ultimately, to catch the bag of senzu just as it would land in his hand. As of course, almost poetically, the bodies of the now dead demon fodder would fall lifelessly to the ground also. Whoa! Glad I didn't miss that. And on perfect timing, Krillin would then arrive. Impressed, but also there to explain, I took the kid to go be with the other survivors. He should be safe where we hid them. And man, these demons are ruthless, but they aren't half as bad as I thought they would be. But Gohan, keen to make Krillin not underestimate the situation, would then begin with his hands on his hips. Yeah, well I told you, Krillin, you might have been spending most of your time in the police force recently, but you're still way stronger than you think.
Right.
It's been a long time since the days of Namek. You could have probably taken out Frieza if we had the current you back then. But just don't forget, there's probably going to be a stronger demon eventually. Mr. Piccolo said it could either be a demon king or a demon emperor. And we'll just have to hope it isn't the latter.
Nah, you definitely getting a demon emperor.
Emperor! But the typically worrisome Krillin
Just
would immediately
Krillin.
hearing of a so-called emperor.
All I gotta say is do not get smoked, bro. Alright, do not get smoked out here in these streets. We do not want to see you dead, bro. I don't want to see it. Don't get, well, you ain't gonna die because you got sensu, but just don't get a hole in your chest again, brother. You know what I'm saying? You too strong for that. I can't even allow that. You too strong for that.
Would have his imagination gone wild, as he would revert back to imagining the same predator-like creature he imagined for Frieza's final
Yo,
kill,
Frieza looks
muttering,
so ugly.
Well, I really hope they aren't as strong as Piccolo thinks then. I think I'm just about done with dying, to be honest.
Yeah, you should be.
But
Because we're
soon enough,
tired.
calming
of it.
himself down, Krillin would break out into a nervous laughter, as he would then close his eyes and place his hand behind his back, saying, I'm probably overthinking it. It can't be that bad. And besides, I have you, Gohan. But just as Krillin would place all
Bro,
his
you
trust in the
gotta
young
be able to
Saiyan,
hold your
Gohan
own.
would sense the presence of a powerful and fast-approaching energy source,
Yep.
freezing him in place as he would
It's
instantaneously sense
time.
his direction before...
The DE is here.
Gohan! As in a sudden turn of events, pushing Krillin aside, Gohan would take his place
The
and be shot
demon
by a lone
emperor
enemy,
is
piercing him instantly
whoa.
through the torso from one end through to the other.
Yo,
Gohan,
they just
you're
Krillin
here.
this nigga.
Leaving the Saiyan stunned with wide eyes as his
Nah, he
adrenaline
dead ass
begins to
almost
calm.
got like.
And Krillin,
No, wait, who did that happen
best
to?
friend.
No, he just got Dendade. Yeah, he just got Dendade. That happened to Dende.
I'm fine, don't worry. But ultimately, Gohan, despite clutching onto his injury and gritting his teeth, would feign being in good health. Not to dramatize the situation.
Wait,
any
where your
further,
bag of
but he would
senses?
remind
Did you
Krillin,
catch him?
Remain on guard, Krillin. Whoever did this could be anywhere. My aim was off, huh? Typical.
Ooh,
As just as Gohan had warned, a more powerful demon
the six
would
gum
finally
gang
emerge.
demon.
One with an unmistakable cowboy-like look, complete with a demonic-looking pistol. As standing confidently,
I'm not gonna
almost
lie, that's
amazed
kinda
that
hard.
His attack didn't get his intended target.
My
The
nigga
level of
Django
power
in
this
this
demon would
bit.
possess would still remain a mystery for now. And as the peculiar demon would stare on at his still smoking gun, he would then comment,
Y'all love this
"Interesting,
music
though.
they gave him.
You just got hit and you're still standing. By a pistol gifted to me by Lord Elusive, no less. You must definitely not be from this planet. Good.
I'm just curious, how is he
Over
gonna
there,
fight?
Gohan. As soon, with those words being overheard, the two Earthlings would finally realize where their attacker would be.
'Cause,
As
like,
Gohan would then abruptly bite
I
onto
hope you got hands, nigga, cause like coming to a fight with a demon gun. I'm gonna be honest with you. This is not the latter. This is not, man. Why would you bring fists to a gunfight? You know what I'm saying? Like, this is not. Why would you bring a knife to a gunfight? This is not one of those. Why would you bring a gun to throwing hands? Because I'm telling you, the gun not gonna save you, bro. Like, it's just like these niggas. He ate the sensu, okay, but the gun not gonna save him though. Like, I have no faith in that gun saving him.
To one of his senzu, as Krillin would comment, "Good idea, Gohan." And instantly, as if with a mini Zenkai boost, Gohan's entire body would then overflow with energy, exploding into a vicious white aura from every pore of his skin, complete with yellow lightning sparking all around him. And as Gohan's power level would visibly rise, Krillin would just look on with a proud smile, as he would think to himself, "That's it, Gohan. Show this guy what we're made of.
That's my nephew.
Here, there's nothing to worry about. It really does feel like I'm around another Goku." As behind the bold warrior, the spirit of our Saiyan hero would be deep within his mind. But Gohan, now inching closer towards the demon ahead, would then turn his head and say, "Krillin, let me handle this. Stay behind and watch my back. There could be others." And with that warning said, Gohan would then eagerly shoot off ahead to the demon in the distance, with no fear, no knowledge of just how much of a danger he could possibly be. And within mere moments, the scholarly Saiyan would find himself landing right in front of the mysterious figure. And unflinching, with his voice slightly muffled from his mask, the demonic individual would query, "Your injuries, they're gone. Are you demon too?" "No, you're clearly mortal. Why are you here then? Trying to play hero for these weaklings? Or have you just heard of the legendary sharpshooter Red, and now seek to challenge me?" But Gohan in response would just tilt his head, smiling, saying ominously,
like Red Dead
"Here to challenge
Redemption?
you? I'm here to kill you." As his facial expression would completely change.
Nah, is that like the dude from Red Dead
Gohan of
Revolver?
the past with the confidence he once had when he first faced a certain super boo.
Because, you know, RJ be inspired, man.
Stunning the demon with his completely overbearing self-belief as he would yell, "Kill me? Who exactly do you think you are?"
Get straight to it,
Before that
Gohan.
belittling
We
comment
don't
could
listen
even
to that.
finish, the demonic cowboy would be sent flying backwards with a loud bang,
The hell?
skidding by his feet and completely off balance.
What he thought this
while
was?
Gohan would just remain in front.
He brought his pistol.
What was that?
Like, what did you
Who
talking
possess
about?
strength like this? As grabbing at his chest, the demon would be in some level of shock at what he had just felt, and with such speed, not even his quick draw reactions could react. As Gohan would then be seen in a classic karate stance, with his fist extended out, launched in a flash, to let the demon Red know exactly who he was, as he coldly would then let out, "Enough talk. I've been fighting guys like you since I was a kid. Nothing
Okay.
you can say will change what will happen next.
Okay.
You're going to pay for what you've done to these people."
Okay.
How interesting.
Murderer.
You will be the one to make me pay, huh? Well, be my guest. As now, with a sadistic smile, removing his mask to reveal
this
an
nigga-
ugly scar, the demon's eyes, once
a
white,
murderer.
now begin to redden, as the many veins within would begin to grow in anticipation.
Yeah,
And moving
he
his
look like he came straight out of like Has Been Hotel or like what's that other shit called? I forgot the other series that they got on the series that's on YouTube. He came out of that one series on YouTube with them little demons and shit.
Unarmed hand down to his side, he would grab onto what looks like a second weapon holster. As in true Red Dead style, Red would unleash a second demonic pistol that would then bear two insanely fast shots of pure energy right at Gohan, while jumping to the side at the same time. Striking Gohan for explosive impact, as just in the nick of time, he would manage to raise his arms to block. But even as Gohan would turn into a Super Saiyan 2 instantly, just as fast, Red would already find himself right behind the warrior from Earth, giggling away with his pistol already aimed. Wait, how did he... But before Gohan could even figure out just how fast his opponent really was, he would be struck again, but this time right onto his undefended back, exploding violently into a mass of smoke. And not letting up one bit in his literal rapid-fire assault, firing multiple shots while dancing around acrobatically with a laugh as he would, the Demon Red would be completely barraging Gohan, slowly generating a gigantic mass.
I just feel like these like what can demon bullets really do differently than regular bullets? Like what? Like did this nigga Lucifer really? This nigga just really gave you guns and told him, yeah, go get them tigers. Like the fuck, nigga? Like nigga, you ain't got like how did like I just don't understand your game, bro. Like this is the nigga that you brought out of the demon world? Like what? We brought this nigga out the demon world. I'm just like, am I the only one that just feel like the demons that are trying to take over are significantly weaker than the demons that Ultra Vegito is fighting? Like, I don't know, gang. I don't know what Lucifer was thinking when he chose any of these demons, because they do not seem like none of these niggas is cooking. Like, I truly believe Crime, his brother, hell, even the first demon that of Vegito, and in Ramoshi. And that boo looking one, I feel like they stronger than all the demons that these niggas been fighting on in Universe 6, bruh. Like this is embarrassing. Are you not embarrassed? Like, I don't know.
Time to let these bad boys cool off. Seems even Lucis pistols overheat sometime. As finally back to standing, remaining in one piece, Red would finally be...
Nigga, do revolvers even overheat? Like, what the fuck?
You would say, some hero you are, Bob. So worried about sounding cool, you forgot how to die.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm coming back with my own finger bangs. And Gohan don't need to die.
On one knee and one hand now, he would grumble silently.
Yo, RJ should have let them have like a little standoff, bro. Like, who could be quicker? You know what I'm saying? Gohan with his fingers, and then that man with his... That would have been a like cool little quick chapter. You feel me?
Onto his feet. Gohan! But seeing his partner in pain,
trust me, he's okay.
Yell out in concern, almost instinctively. But Gohan, far more calm in comparison, would shut down any worries. As still with his eyes closed, he would let out softly, relax, Krillin. I'm fine. You should know by now.
I hope so.
I'm just getting started.
Oh yeah, Beastie.
As suddenly opening his eyes with a smile,
Beast Boy.
The mysterious red of his beast form eyes, now in early stages of activation. It would seem the young Saiyan had found a worthy challenger once more, and the real battle was about to begin.
Beast Boy.
As in an alternate timeline, his own father would mirror him back in the demon realm, complete with his own new set of eyes, freshly activated after absorbing the demon.
Father? What you mean, father? That's not his son. Are we still considering Ultra Vegito, Trunks, and Gohan father? What you mean by? Because Goku not in the demon. Yeah, he not in the demon realm. What the fuck you mean his father? That gotta be like a wait. What the fuck? Why he got the Patara earrings on? I'm so confused.
As suddenly opening his eyes with a smile, Gohan would reveal the mysterious red of his beast form eyes, now in early stages of activation. It would seem the young Saiyan had found a worthy challenger once more, and the real battle was about to begin. As in an alternate timeline, his own father would mirror him back in the demon
alternate timeline,
complete with his own new set of eyes, freshly activated after absorbing the demon emperor of Sector 4, Mello. And as he would now walk through Sector 3, he would be well aware of just how barren the landscape would become.
Wait. No, what the fuck was... I'm so confused about the alternate timeline.
As with thunder roaring in the sky, he would comment, guess this is a change from the usual gimmicks, but this looks less somewhere demons would reside, and more like a battleground. I wonder... But as he would turn his head only marginally to the right, up atop a small mountain, someone would be watching and waiting for him, leaving Vegito to mumble, well, would you look at that? Could that be who I think it is? An emperor expecting me? As once we would zoom in, what we would see is a young adolescent-looking boy. His hair whiter than even the angels.
Thorfinn!
Black horns would protrude out
no
of
way,
his
it's
to
Thorfinn.
complement his black and white garb.
Thorfinn.
As when he
Thorfinn.
would open his eyes across his pale,
Thorfinn.
looking skin tone, two sets of very strange and opposite eyes would
This
be
gotta
seen.
be Thorfinn.
But curiously, with no adorning speech.
It's gotta be Thorfinn, bro. Come on. Don't play with me like
Wait a
this.
second, a kid? But as Vegito would fold his arms,
Does he have blades?
He would let out, surely, you're too young to be an emperor. Perhaps you're just vertically challenged.
You're
Malnourished
vertically
as a child.
challenged.
I hope for your sake, that's the truth. But as now some semblance of sound would come from the mysterious demon, along with a conniving stag,
This gotta
he
be
would turn
Thorfinn,
and jump,
bro.
and begin sliding down the mountain. As if there
Wait,
were a
why
train
he like a
down.
Black Clover character?
And within moments, his feet would make their landing. Before
I can't tell if this is a Black Clover character or this is a Thorfinn.
finally opening his mouth for the
Cause Black Clover characters, they be having them little wraps around them and stuff like that, and like them little sheets around they neck, and then they have some I think around their pants.
first time, the child walking forward with his hands in his pockets would begin to say,
Now this gotta be Thorfinn.
Who knows anymore? I could be. Time is truly a blur down here. Especially when I'm the only one left. If you ask me, I wouldn't be able to remember anyhow. Before now standing face to face with Vegito, he would continue.
Bro, I
"You're the
really
first
wish
person
some
to
of
step
these
into this sector in so long. When I became emperor, the rest of the demons here
disappeared.
If you don't mind, I'd like to get to know you some more. Tell me, if I was a kid, would that mean you would take it easy on me? I think I did hear. You were supposed to be some kind of hero.
Damn, bro.
But hearing this,
I wish these
Vegito
demons
was
really
seriously
could like
involved.
join the
Closing his
side
eyes,
of
he would reply,
Vegito, bro. That would
"You
be so much fun.
really must have spent a long time gossiping over me. Seems every single one of you has a new presumption over who I am. But sorry to say, you all heard wrong!
Holy shit.
As in a flash, instantaneously launching a kick with force into the demon, it would seem it would be with so much force, the young child indiscriminately would explode into pure blood.
No way.
No body parts or internal organs
Nah,
would
bro,
seem
that's
to
not what
be
happened. That is not what
seen.
happened, bro. That's a part of his
But finishing the
ability.
attack would then stand still in thought.
That's
All
definitely
around,
a part
a
of his
giant pile
ability,
dark
bro.
blood would lay all over the floor.
He probably got some type of ghoul
As he was there
ability.
now with his own face covered in blood, all he would have is confusion, just muttering,
Oh, hell
What
no.
the? Did
I
he
wipe that off
die?
your face, bro. Wipe it off your face, bro.
He really did attack me, with full force as well.
Damn.
Kid or not, you really don't care.
So do he got blood powers?
As up in the sky above, the young demon would finally emerge again, levitating, but not by just his own free will, it would seem. As once looked at closer, the so-called Demon Emperor would be sat on a
I ain't gonna lie,
formulation of
bro,
blood.
kinda cool.
Dark in color, it would bear more than a passing resemblance to a certain flying nimbus. As now grinning devil.
Oh, this the black Nimbus. Them shit slow though. Them shit slow as fuck. What? Are we supposed to be impressed, nigga? Like, I'm not impressed by that, nigga. Nigga, fuck.
really are.
You want to impress me, nigga? Take control over a regular Nimbus, nigga. All right, you know what I'm saying? With your evil ass.
Made for the demon realm. But I'm afraid I won't go down as easily as those lower emperors. This is my ability, but I'll let you figure it out for yourself.
Oh my
You know,
god.
becoming a demon emperor isn't all just about power.
Okay, what's your name?
Oh, I know.
It's about technicality.
As just
Oh
as the youngster
shit.
would naively say this to the
No,
god killer himself,
no,
right in his shadow,
no.
the glowing green emerald eyes of the
Somebody has to give this nigga a challenge, bro. Come on, man. What the fuck?
For just as violently as before, the god killer would then slam his fist through, only to once again be faced with an explosion of blood.
I just don't
This
think
time,
it's good that
he
you
aligned
got
his
this
own.
man
The
blood
would
on
not
you.
just fall to the ground, but immediately separate into parts.
Oh, he about to make
Before then
clones.
rejoining the streams into one singular point, creating a dark silhouette with a certain grin until...
Maybe not.
Another good try. Of course, the demon child, in quite familiar fashion, would be completely reformed.
Okay, this character's kind of fun.
Annoying Vegito as he would crack his knuckles and comment,
This kid, he's just like Boo too. Just as
Yeah.
expected, the stronger demons would have the most overpowered abilities. And this one seems to regenerate even faster. A power that could be useful.
I mean, we can always get the, you know, sucky Tiana Trump style. I'm just saying, look, no Diddy, chill, relax, relax, chill in the comments, chill, relax. All right, I'm just saying he could suck him up, like, you know what I'm saying. Like he could, you know what I'm saying, like, you know what I'm saying. Ain't nothing wrong with a little bit of gawk. You feel me? Like, you know what I'm saying. Like, I wouldn't do it personally. I'm just saying, like, if you go that way, like, all right.
but as Vegito would plot, the young emperor would just reach into his pocket.
This has got to be Thorfinn.
Before surprisingly bringing out a small knife.
Man, that baby
saying
ass
"You're brilliant.
knife.
I bet you're getting bored attacking and getting nowhere.
Who is you supposed to be, like, Sans or something? Who is this nigga?
Host I am. Here, I'll make things more entertaining from here on out.
He about to cut himself.
As
He about
suddenly, without warning, the scene of self-inflicted injury, the demon, with an indulgent smile, would stab himself twice in quick succession
What the
behind
fuck?
both of his shoulders.
Well, that's different.
As even Vegito,
Yeah.
being perplexed by the self-wounding, would just wonder.
What's this freak planning now?
As while the emperor would moan from his injuries, the seeping blood would not fall, but rather rise into the air until.
What the fuck are you doing?
Here, now I'm ready to play as well.
Oh
As now
my
revealing
god.
himself with 2 extra arms made of his own blood, the young demon would stagger his stance into fighting position before.
Come! Don't leave me just yet!
Rushing forward on the offense for the first time, the true strength of the Sector 3 Emperor.
I don't
would
know,
finally
bro.
Be about to be witnessed. But curiously, Vegito would only invite this with a smirk, commenting,
Now that's the technique I haven't seen in a while.
Right.
I'm sure
10.
will
Yeah, that's
forgive
exactly what I was thinking about.
Uh,
Wait, no way you're about to do that shit too. Don't. What the fuck, bros? What the fuck, bro?
as Vegito, now roaring as if storing up power, would hunch his body over as 2 bulges. could
I guess he
mysteriously
really
appear
can
on
do
his
that because of Boo.
uh,
With a final scream,
You fucking monstrosity, bro.
Come and get it, clown!
as now unleashing Tien's signature multi-arm technique, 4 arms of Vegito
His shit
would
look
now be
even
ready
worse.
to take on the 4 arms of the Emperor.
These niggas
A
been
hand-to-hand
turned into
battle
Ashura,
like
bro.
no other was about to go down. But that was it for today's video.
This one ended so quickly. Maybe I should have waited. Maybe I should have waited. Wasn't a lot in this one. I'm expecting next week's episode to be more crazy, especially because of this shit right here. This nigga just be spoiling at the end. RJ, what the fuck? RJ, what the fuck, bro? Why you be spoiling at the end, bro? Like, I guess I'll forget by next week, though. Most likely. I'll forget by next week. It's no way I remember this next week. I ain't even gonna lie. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. I ain't really got much to say about this episode, bro. Like, dang. Like, ain't really much go on. I don't know if I should even drop this, bro. Because, like, ain't really much going on, so I don't know. I don't know. I think I should just leave it at that, because, like, ain't really much going on in this episode. Subscribe, drop a like if you enjoyed, though. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully next week I can release this next week alongside the other part.
So our story would continue quite dramatically, with our hero Ultra Vegito rushing in at full speed, in tandem with the newly revealed Emperor of Sector 3. Both now uniquely sporting 2 extra arms each, the Emperor creating them from his strange blood-based techniques, while Vegito would make use of Tien Shinhan's abilities.
Out here looking like forearms.
And as the two would eventually clash, right, then their right second arm, and finally their second left arm, fist after fist would collide for devastating impact.
You know, this does not remind me of
all the while with a giant grin.
What's his name?
Vegito would
No, his
proclaim,
name not Urameshi. What the hell is his
You may
name?
look like a kid, but you certainly punch like a man.
He'll remind me of the dude from
And the
Tokyo
young
Ghoul.
Emperor would just respond with his teeth bared. Of course, you're just as fun as the rumors suggested.
He reminds me more of Thorfinn.
And as their battle would continue through the sky, explosion
But I guess
after
the
explosion
eyes are
would be
supposed to
seen
indicate that
rippling
that's
along the
like
skyline.
a Tokyo Ghoul dude.
As soon, Vegito's smiles would begin to force more into a scowl of adrenaline, as he would find himself exerting more and more effort to keep up, while the youngster, as if showcasing his youth, would still be all smiles. But after one more clash, the two's feet would finally separate instantly, landing on the battlefield at exactly the same time.
Damn, kid. I really do have to give it to you. You're no ordinary demon, are you?
As Vegito, now returning to a smirk, as he would swing his arm stretching, as if just finished with a warm-up, would let out,
You've earned my respect. I didn't expect to find a challenge so soon after Mellow. Tell me, what is your name then?
Yeah, what's your name,
You make me
Gangy?
blush, mister. As the Emperor, still grinning like a maniac, would also begin stretching comedically, his blood-made arms as if actually cracking their non-existent knuckles, as he would mutter out, the name is Kenji. An honor for you to know me by name.
Wait, was that his real name?
Well, nice to meet you, but this meeting needs to be cut short.
As instantly now unleashing 4 Godslayer blades at once, for the first time, all 4 arms would now be coated in a sinister energy. And staring forward as the blood of Kenji
Bro, what was
would
the
drip
name
down
of
his
the...
forehead,
Hold on,
he would
bro.
say,
There's no way that was
You
his
better
name.
have something more impressive up your sleeve than that little butter knife. Because things are about to step up a gear, Kenji. Well, show me
Yeah, his name was Kaneki.
But with his young blood running
Ken
in his veins,
Kaneki.
feeling invincible,
But I guess
once
Kenji's
more the demon
close.
Emperor Kenji would fire forward like a bloodthirsty dog, his butter knife in hand and ready to test the
Bro
god.
pulled up to a fight with a butter knife.
But as he would move forward, Vegito,
There's no
who
way,
remained
man.
stone cold still, stood in place, inviting the
How you supposed to beat a nigga with a butter knife and he got laser
Show you,
arms?
huh? As you wish, princess. Just don't blink. This'll be over in a flash.
But on the god killer's face, it would seem it would all be for good reason. And suddenly looking down at his feet, just like when he prepared to jump from platform to platform in Sector 4, the legs of the fused Saiyan would soon become coated by a spontaneous eruption of lightning.
Again.
Until in a ferocious kick, in a flash, Vegito would swipe his leg rather than his arms, splattering Kenji
Chidori.
once more into a mass of
No.
pure dark blood. His entire shape, color, and presence transformed in an instant once again, splattering partly all over Vegito, much to the god killer's annoyance. And as usual, as Vegito would descend to the ground disappointed, the rest of Kenji, in his bloody form, would splash to the ground behind him.
Yeah, that shit's not gonna work.
Eventually rising once
He got the
again,
multi-shadow clone
with the signature
jutsu
grin
with,
full display.
I don't know,
Just
some
giving
type
away,
of goo
whispering,
shit.
That was fast, but I can be faster, mister. And as the mass of blood would rise behind Vegito, looking back, the Saiyan annoyed would just respond,
But Boo, it's actually kind of like
Faster.
Boo.
Yeah, that running away. I'm getting tired of this. I thought you said you were going to make things more interesting.
But just as Vegito's annoyance would build, it would all be shattered as his peripheral vision would soon pick up something far more shocking coming fast from Kenji.
The fuck
I
happened?
told you I was faster! As in an unsuspected change of scene, the God-Killer's skull would then be seen floating in slow motion through the
His
air,
head?
cleanly sliced straight off his neck, leaving an explosion of blood to unleash from the stump left behind.
It's okay, we can come back from this. We can come back from this. It's not over. It's not over. You know what I'm saying?
All the while on his face, his signature, maniacal grin, would continue on.
Bro, wait a minute. I just thought about something, bro. Vegito, you can do this same thing. You could literally do this same thing if you wanted to. You know what I'm saying? But you know what he did? He was just split up with what's his name, and then they came back together, I think, to try to defeat him, right? This is the him or Mellow.
Animated face would be in shock. His skull would already then be quickly grabbed by the same bloody arm. And not even given a moment's rest, before with tremendous speed, he would then be pulled quickly behind, and the Emperor would retract his limb, leaving Vegito's now headless body to just remain standing in the distance, but curiously, still with their Godslayer blades engaged. How did I what, mister? Here, come closer and talk to me. As now looking positively crazed, Kenji
That
would
shit
then
ain't
forcibly
happening.
bring towards him the still open-mouthed and wide-eyed Vegito's face right next to him, as the Saiyan would just mutter,
That speed, it can't.
Man, you better watch out for this man's body, bro.
and as
He could
would
just
run
grow
around
that
to
bitch
the
back,
sideline,
probably.
still unable to finish
Then
his
on top of that,
sentence,
the other body is just sitting over there. We don't know what it could be doing. You know what I'm saying?
Until eventually, completely closed, and so much damage, not only would blood continue to drip from his open wound of a beheading, but as he would cough too. For some reason, it would seem like the God-Killer was already on the verge of defeat.
Cap.
Peekaboo!
But of course, in classic style, all hopes of the God-Killer's defeat would be dashed in an instant. As revealed, as all an act to catch Kenji off guard, Vegito's entire face would begin shining a bright light until...
No.
What? Until unleashing the beginning
Okay.
of a huge explosion right in front of the young Emperor.
I thought it was gonna be bigger than that, bro. I figured it was gonna be an explosion, but I thought it was gonna be bigger than that.
Expansion.
God damn. Okay, never mind. It does hit different.
That's
That's crazy. Nigga blew up his head. We ain't never seen no feat like that.
Which not only still stands, but had even turned.
How the fuck did he even do that?
Closer, the one spurting with blood stump where the God-Killer's head used to be would now be sealed up and instead rising with a pink goo until...
His earring just magically come back
Just
too.
like that, Vegito's entire skull would be reformed back to perfection, without a blemish and not a drop of Kenji's demonic blood on him anymore either. As the few Saiyan would then say,
I'm used to losing limbs. Trust
Yeah,
me.
that's like
Losing
literally
my
nothing.
head, not bad, kid. Not bad at all.
Nah. Don't pretend like you don't be losing your head for real. You lose your head about every episode. Let's be real. Metaphorically, you're used to that as well. Like, I swear to God, man, this nigga's going insane every episode. We at the edge of our seats wondering, is this nigga really about to turn into elusive? Don't even try that. Nah, don't even try that, man.
But you should have known. No matter how many pieces you cut me into, each piece will still be stronger than you.
Cap. Actually, that's true. What am I talking about? Why did I just say cap to that?
A giant mass of deformed blood would be left, sporting Kenji's enlarged
Yo, what
face,
is this
his
nigga
cynic
Kenji,
smile,
bro?
now completely upside down.
Like, are you even human? Well, you're not human, but like, are you even like demon?
As instantly now teleporting in front of the God-Killer, now with his body completely reformed. He's now angry and annoyed.
I'm not scared of a
snake
nigga with a
to
butter
see.
knife.
As clenching his fists and bearing his knife, he would
And black clover arming, nigga. Like, I was about to be scared of a nigga with a butter knife and black clover armor, bro. Like, get the fuck out my face, bro. Like, for real. What you got going on?
He's now angry.
Nigga's supposed to be terrifying.
To see. As clenching his fists and bearing his knife, he would
I'd be more scared of Thorfinn.
All I was doing was trying to talk to you,
What?
get closer to you, but you just want to leave. Leave like everybody else.
But you want to be this nigga's son?
As the smirking back Vegito, looking down while preemptively still having his Godslayer blade.
Bro, like, I want a friend.
Would just antagonize the already angry Emperor, replying,
Like, I'm
Close to me.
nigga.
I wouldn't recommend that.
He needs to tell that nigga like Long Beach Griffey, I'm not your dad. Like, bro, I'm not your dad. Like, what do you want me to do, brother? Like, I'm not your dad, nigga.
Emperors before you. But as far as leaving, I'm afraid that's an inevitability. once I'm done with you. If I'm honest, you really shouldn't be surprised at all to be all alone down here.
Right.
After all, you are one strange little freak.
Fucking weirdo.
Freak? I thought you were different, but you're just like the rest of them.
Damn.
And the now
They all called this nigga weird.
some deep-rooted issues with abandonment,
Bro getting
grit his
bullied.
grit his teeth, and pulled
He say he got some abandonment issues.
Why won't you love me?
What the fuck, nigga? I don't even know you. What you mean, nigga? Who the fuck are you, nigga? We just met you. What the fuck is going on, bro? Nigga want me to adopt him? Like, what the fuck is going on? Where's your parents? Where your mom at? Bro, how old are you, nigga?
knife straight forward towards Vegito's
Bro,
jaw.
talking about some, why
Which,
won't
of
you
course,
love
Vegito
me?
effortlessly able to read the Emperor's movements in his agitated state. As Vegito would whisper,
Love you? I don't know what kind of therapy you need, kid. But how about a hug instead?
Bro, this nigga about to kill a
as violently
kid,
bringing
dog.
out all four Godslayer blades.
What did he do to get?
Vegito.
He,
Sliced
bro,
right through
nah.
the body.
I know exactly what the fuck this nigga did to get down here. Cause y'all said the last episode, y'all was like, everybody that's down here, they deserve to be down here. Nigga, I know exactly what the fuck he did, bro. He killed his fucking parents. That nigga talking about some, oh, why would you love me? Nigga, you killed your parents, bro. I don't need to know that nigga backstory. I got it all written up right here, alright? I'm telling you, that nigga killed his mama and daddy, bro. That nigga's not a school shooter, he's a home shooter, bro. That nigga homeland security, bro. That nigga bust through his own door, shoot everything up. What the fuck? That nigga is not a school shooter. He don't want to be friends with niggas at school. That nigga just want a happy home. But if he don't get a happy home, that nigga's coming home shooting everything, nigga. Everybody dies. That's crazy.
Of Kenji, like carving a hunk of meat. And for once, finally, without the Emperor's body exploding into a tidal wave of blood. As while in this mentally unhinged state, Kenji would not quite appear himself.
That nigga's a homeland shooter.
Why? And as Vegito would remove his blade slowly, the aftermath of the attack would look even worse than thought. It's now looking more like a slinky. The young Emperor would now be a mishmash of separating body parts.
Can he even like, can this nigga even die for real, bro?
The crazed child would only still be thinking about why his new friend was so adamant to get rid of him.
We're not friends.
Why won't anyone talk to me?
Oh my
As
god.
suddenly unleashing a blood-curdling
There's
scream,
like not
his body would
there's no
rotate and
demon
darken.
therapist or something.
Kenji would devolve back to a giant dark mass.
This
of
nigga
blood
Lucifer
rising from the
then
ground and
abandoned
growing.
his son. Nigga Lucifer, come get your son, nigga. That nigga trying to conquer the world. You need to be trying to teach your son how to conquer his fucking emotions, bruh. The hell going on with this little nigga, bruh?
To take on the appearance of some kind of hand.
What the?
This nigga got emotional hockey.
Being weird again.
He's being weird again.
The size of Kenji would continue to grow, now cast a shadow.
I ain't gonna lie, this gotta be his worst opponent yet,
His
bruh.
defense might be lowering by whatever mental episode he's going through.
Right.
It's making him stronger too.
This shit is
This could be
insane.
bad.
This nigga's an emotional time bomb.
As once we would get a clear view of Kenji and what he had morphed into, towering
Yeah,
up
that's
over Vegito,
disgusting.
making him look like a mere ant. Kenji's body would become
This nigga
three
turned
distinct
into a
structures,
hand.
with his two eyes overgrown on either side of a giant clawed hand, complete with a mouth in its
Nah,
palm,
bro.
and drooling long tongue. And within that mouth, Kenji would be muttering,
And then this nigga asking why he
"You
got
are
left.
just like the rest, so you will disappear too."
What?
Holy
Just
shit.
as the odd child would say this yet again, his blood-formed limbs would
I'm
approach
not gonna
with
lie,
such
this has
speed
to be the
to catch
craziest fight
Vegito
ever.
Once more, instantly wrapping around his neck before
Wait a second.
before in an instant, he would be
I'm
pulled
talking about some,
into
wait a
Vegito
second.
would be forced to emulate Kenji.
Whoa.
Deform. And the end result of this sudden pull would be seeing the God Killer tossed far into the sky.
Oh, that's not gonna hurt.
Form would just look on from below.
We better end this soon. He'll only get stronger.
And as the demonic Saiyan's body would move up uncontrollably, we'll already be anticipating his next move.
Nah, you might as well
Deciding
adopt
now
this
is
nigga,
over.
bro. I'm telling you. He could be a good
Soon.
asset, bro.
What
He
the-
needs a father figure,
Got
bro.
to be kidding me.
But unfortunately, when Vegito would eventually open his eyes again, he would once more be coated in the shadow of something large.
Again.
And perhaps predictably, it would be Kenji's giant blood hand once more. But now,
This
the
nigga
larger
playing
was all
fetch
the
with
way up
your
from the
ass.
ground, and right on top of the God Killer, ready to pounce. And pounce it would.
Jesus
With insane
Christ.
force, it would come crashing down, swatting Vegito like a mere fly. while creating a truly seismic explosion all within the sector.
That nigga gave him the Michigan mitten, nigga.
The bloody hand, still dripping, would ease off and get off of Vegito's body.
Fucking God slapped his ass.
It would return, and with it, return the Emperor back to his humanoid shape. And finally smiling again.
Bro finna be like, nah, we could be friends forever with your flattened body.
That's step 1 done. You're almost on your way out of here now, mister. Be happy.
What happened to being his friend?
With Vegito, happiness wouldn't exactly be the first description we would have. As groaning with pain, strewn across the rocky crater, his body had been compressed into.
That nigga busted your shit, bro.
I was right. That kid can alter his strength depending how upset he gets. I've got to take my chance now while he's still smiling.
But as the God Killer would formulate a plan, as he would casually look around at his surroundings, he would soon notice that within this crater, he wasn't exactly alone.
What on earth?
As quickly
There's
up
bodies
the
up under there or something?
all around him would be several skeletal remains.
Cages,
bones.
RJ, what the fuck did you just say? Nigga, what? No. Skeletal? What the fuck? Nah, bro. I don't care what the UK has going on, bro. That's not a word. I don't know. I don't care what you UK niggas is talking about. That shit ain't it. All right. I don't know. Nah. Y'all are wrong. Wrong. It is not skeletal. Skeletal, goddammit. All right, skeletal, bro. I'm not even trying to hear the accent or the. Well, over here we say it like no. Skeletal. Skeletal. What the fuck? He said skeletal, bro. Some Skittles, niggas. Y'all, do I even have that? Or do they sell Skittles? And they probably don't even sell Skittles in the UK. They probably don't sell Skittles in anywhere but here.
No, all around him would be several skeletal remains. Skulls, rib cages, bones, and more. All around him. With not a hint of flesh on them, as if they had been there for millennia. And as Vegito in confusion would look closer at such examples, he would think,
all these skulls. Who the hell used to live here before this kid? Was there another species before the demons in the demon realm?
Leading him to then grab onto
that would
the
be
strange
insane.
Skulls on the ground for closer inspection.
They look like demons right now.
Feel around with his fingers and notice the 2 adorning horns as well.
Maybe like OG demons.
Exactly what this was. As he would comment,
no, these are just old demons.
That's all I was about to say. They
So
gotta
the
be
kid
like
wasn't
different
lying.
type of
There did used
demons.
to be others here. But why? Why are they all dead and buried?
Bro,
While he...
this nigga's a school shooter. AKA a home shooter. He is a homebody shooter. He killed his own people. he Itachi Uchiha'd his own fucking clan. I'm telling you. I already know it, bruh. I already know this nigga is Itachi and Ken Kaneki put together, bro. What's that nigga last name? Where's this nigga like Kenji Uchiha, nigga? What's that nigga last name?
He's still here. Oh well.
But not giving it much more thought or care, perhaps naively,
Nah,
Vegito
see, you
would
crazy.
then crush the skull within his hand, shattering it into 100
Because
pieces.
me personally, I'd have been like, kid, what the fuck is your
Before
name?
immediately, without care, jumping back out of the crater to face Kenji once more.
The hell happened to these skulls?
And without even a word more or thought given to what he had just seen, the battle would recommence. As both, with smiles, the 2 would rush back at each other.
Man, you might as well befriend this nigga,
But with Kenji calmed back down, the
Vegito.
results would return to how they used to be.
Cause
As
like,
Vegito's
bruh,
first
he
attack
just keep
grew
turning
ruthless,
into like this
evading
little
by
puddle
Kenji,
shit.
turning into blood once again.
Yeah,
Only to then even counter, striking the God Killer on the
you
chin.
might as well leave with him.
Damn you!
And Vegito's final punch, also just instantly splattering through, again soon after. Leaving Kenji now to reappear in the distance, where he would comment, sorry about that, mister. Looks like I got you drenched again. But you didn't want to stay. So I just had to make sure you were ready for step 2. And as we would then get a closer look at Vegito, indeed, he would be completely drenched in demonic blood, yet again. A far cry from his blemishless look after his beheading. As now exhausted and panting from his many missed attacks, he would grumble,
Step 2? What the hell are you talking about? Is the only way you can actually fight is if I remind you how lonely you are, freak? But no wonder all I see around here is skeletons. They probably died of boredom the way you battle.
And suddenly,
What the
simply
fuck?
these words did actually trigger the Emperor
Oh,
yet
okay.
again. A sudden rise in
I
killing
thought his
intent would be
Sharingan
felt
activated.
before- In a flash,
I don't think the
unstoppable
battle's
speed,
got them niggas
Kenji
bored,
would
bruh.
formulate from the actual demonic blood on the God Killer's body.
That's
Immediately
crazy.
appearing right in front of Vegito, his blade already armed. And
Nigga
being
finna
seen
bite
like
your
he would be
ass.
Going for the Saiyan's neck. But as Vegito would attempt to move, Kenji's blade would instead just manage to move up from being aimed at the Saiyan's neck. And
That's
instead
kind of
managed
cool
to
though.
make a
Like
cut
nigga can
right
appear
in
on
the
your body
God
because of
Killer's
his
cheek,
blood.
spewing his own blood for once outwards. And following this, for a brief moment, there would be silence, as Vegito would wonder if the attack would carry on or not. The original Kenji would watch on from behind, silently in the background. But looking down, Vegito would then let out cockily,
I guess you're upset you missed, huh? Sorry, but these blood tricks don't make you that fast. May have let you behead me once, but it won't happen again.
Right.
Missed? That's strange, mister, because I think I got you just how I wanted. Welcome to step 2. As with a sinister grin, Kenji would speak as if he had succeeded in some way, simply from a cart.
Wait!
But wondering where this confidence would be coming from, Vegito would soon then notice a bubbling within his newfound scrape. And it wouldn't be
I know this
booty.
nigga not about to get inside of your body.
What?
As on closer inspection, the blood within would begin to move and levitate out of Vegito's own body.
The fuck?
What is this?
Can he control your
Only that,
blood?
but in a flash, the blood on his body and the blood which created the second Kenji would then begin shooting rapidly and frighteningly straight into Vegito's open wound.
Oh my god!
Would seem to
What
just be
the
frozen in
fuck?
Confusion.
Nigga.
Damn it!
This nigga's not leaving you, bro. That nigga got a whole escape plan, bro. Hey, nah, I ain't gonna lie, this little nigga different. You should have just teamed up with this nigga. Like, this the one time where he actually should have teamed up with the nigga. Like, that's what I'm saying, bro. After a while, I'm kind of like, bro, I don't think you can beat this nigga. Like, you might as well just join sides with him. Now this nigga about to get inside your body for real, bro. Like, he finna be inside you. All Diddy, bro. like all Diddy, bro. Oh, hell no, bro. It's over with, bruh.
Who's the card?
Close the cut, nigga. They can't close shit. Them, I ain't gonna lie. Everybody inside your body right now finna be fighting demons, literally, bruh. That shit crazy, man.
Sliced bit of flesh before any more could get in.
Is this how he killed all them other demons from the inside, melted their bodies from the inside or something?
But even looking at these panels, it may seem like it was far too late.
No.
Hey, brother, you're
As
cooked.
now, when we would finally
I don't
meet
even
Vegito,
know what the fuck
he
that
would
little
be
nigga
clean as a
gonna
whistle.
do.
No more blood, no more Kenji. But that would be because it would all be now inside of the God Killer.
My God, I would be so
What has he
terrified.
done? I can't feel anything different.
Leaving the Saiyan now to open and close his hands, touching
I'm
his now
saying?
cut.
He didn't hit you with
Even
the
purpose.
we're like brothers, but closer. That nigga didn't hit you with the SpongeBob, bro. It's over with, bro. It's over with. Nigga, this nigga can do anything to you. He could just go Diddy on you. He could just try to kill you. He could just SpongeBob your shit. Like, I'm just saying, man.
This was. As meanwhile, Kenji, laughing away, would curiously begin retracting his two blood arms.
This nigga
back
like,
within
now
his own
we're
body,
one.
Until ultimately, they would all be
We're
gone.
together. We'll
Sign
be
given.
we'll
The
be
battle
together
against the
forever.
Emperor's eyes was now over. I knew it would come to this. I can never have any friends, can I? You can leave now, God Killer.
What?
Just like the rest of those worms you met. As standing now thoroughly pleased with himself, Kenji would have his guard down, seemingly saying his goodbyes.
The fuck?
Leave now.
But Vegito, now angered in a mixture of confusion and hesitation, would question what any of this would mean, as he would let out with a snarl.
I can only leave once you're dead. What the hell are you talking about? And the
Man, I don't
rest
even
of the
blame
worms
you
I
at this
met,
point.
Kid, are you losing your mind or what? You really are a freak. And you know what? I'm done with this. If you won't fight like a man, then I'll just blow you to smithereens.
I'm so scared. I don't know what's gonna happen. I'm very like, I'm just very, I don't know. I don't know if this is a good idea.
As he would find,
That nigga stopped your
strangely,
powers.
Nothing would come out, not even the beginning of a spark.
No.
And as
Yes.
the God Killer would come to realize that his energy isn't reacting the way he commands it to.
Did he take his energy or did he just cut off circulation to it?
That thing he did. His blood inside me. Is this why?
And staring into his hands now.
Man, you
all
better
Vegito
call
would
on your
wonder
Moshi
if
and
he-
Broly, bruh.
Kid, what did you do? Kid, what did you do?
Oh
And when we would
shit.
finally see Vegito stunned into fear face again, the nightmare
So
would
now
renew.
we got Kenji, Lucifer, and Vegito fighting for the mind of this nigga body, bro. Like, you see what I'm saying? You see what the fuck I'm saying, bro? Man, I just got here. I just got here. Raw Moshi. We had a good thing going on, bro. We had a good thing going on. Then you bring this bitch ass nigga Kenji in this motherfucker. How am I supposed to thrive? How am I supposed to thrive, bro? I'm still on this shit. Yes, 2 months down the line, I'm still on this shit, bro. Like, how am I supposed to thrive if you just like, what the fuck, bro? What the fuck? We all can't be inside this nigga. Pause. No Diddy. You know what I'm saying? Really, it's all Diddy, but like, seriously, no Diddy. We can't all be inside this nigga fighting for one, bro. God damn, bro. What is this? The World Martial Arts Tournament inside of the Vegito head? Like, come the fuck on.
His eyes would mirror exactly.
Niggas fighting for dominance.
Though I hate to see people leave me, I must admit, that scream you all let out before I bury you is always so fun to see.
So he about to beat your
Welcome to my
ass?
special ability. The ability of the blood demons.
What? Blood demon?
As suddenly on hearing this, Vegito would finally realize
He turned him to like a puppet?
what he was facing. Immediately remembering the one blood demon of the past and their special ability.
Oh shit, yeah.
Makoto, the fourth of the 5 strongest.
That nigga was ass though.
Now, to join those other losers down in the ground, I wonder what your skeleton will look like.
And that's crazy, bro. Hold the fuck on, man. Makoto was supposed to be like elite, nigga. Like elite. That nigga was garbage. He was garbage. They should have hired this nigga. They should have hired this nigga. This nigga Kenji is different, bro. I'll check back in a few years. So where the fuck is he about to go?
I'll check back in a
Like he
few
really about to
years.
bury your ass?
As now lifting his arm up, Kenji would reveal what he meant by the others Vegito met, and in tandem reveal also just how they all disappeared and ended up buried. As on the Emperor's signal, sand from the ground, which had been drenched in blood all throughout this fight, would then begin to
Holy
move by
shit.
Vegito's feet until...
This nigga finna hold you down there.
I can't move!
With the Saiyan's body now supposedly petrified still, controlled by Kenji, the blood-infused sand would quickly rise to surround...
I ain't gonna lie, lil bro kinda smart though.
Oh!
This ability is
ultimately
crazy.
enveloping Vegito completely, closing in.
He did his
The
full
entire
metal
body
alchemist
now
this
his
nigga.
face visible.
This is the same thing Mirror did to that one
When all would be
nigga.
said and done, Vegito would be left, lifted into the air, encased in what could only be described as a sand coffin.
I was about to say, yeah, he put this nigga in a blood coffin.
Another goodbye.
A blood
As
sand
the
coffin.
Kenji, with his eyes closed and a smug look, as he would slowly raise
bloody
his right
sand
hand up,
coffin.
would whisper, I gave you so many chances to just talk to me. If you had just been a nice person, maybe, just maybe, I would have let you kill me and be on your way.
That's
Oh,
crazy.
well, another few hundred years to find a friend shouldn't be too bad. Farewell, you freak.
Nigga calling him a freak now.
Would be finally done with his speech. And just like that, in one last horrific display, the solid mass of sand would crumble inwards, and bursting out of it would be the blood of the God Killer.
Man, what the
Crushed
fuck?
instantly by the force of a demon emperor. Leaving Kenji,
I thought
to
he was
stand
finna
now
bury
with a
this
umbrella
nigga.
made of his own blood, as the droplets of red rain fall endlessly to the ground, seeping in with the
Is
sand
that supposed to be a hat?
once again. And as the scene after some time would then shift to show rain still pouring over a now flat landscape, the fate of Ultra Vegito would be
Man.
unknown until
Not gonna
out of
lie.
the ground, a
Oh,
hand
shit.
would emerge. A
Yeah.
hand without a glove. As first the head of someone with spiked black hair would then struggle out, followed by a shoulder, and then followed by some legs. All before
Kale Cauliflower.
What?
in a shock turn, the warrior leaving the ground would not be who he thought it would be.
Wait a minute,
But
what?
instead, Kaba, the same protege of Vegeta from Universe 6. His arm missing. Is this the demon realm we're still in? Or is it somewhere else?
What the fuck was this, RJ? I'm not gonna lie. I'm irritated. What the fuck do you mean? What do you mean, bro? What do you mean? There's no fucking way. This is not enough.
But that was
No, but I ain't gonna lie, RJ. RJ, I ain't even gonna hold you, bro. I ain't even gonna hold you, bro. That shit actually just pissed me the fuck off. Why would you do that, bro? Why would you do that, bro? Dead ass, why would you do that, bro? Like, come on, man. Come on, bro. That's not what we do, bro. That is not P. That is not keeping it P, man. I don't know what you got going on, RJ, but that's not cool, bro. You left me on a cliffhanger like that with Kaba. Then like the transition was so fucking crazy, right? The transition was so fucking crazy. Like you don't even expect that. You don't even know what to expect with that shit. Like I'm not gonna lie, RJ, that's not cool, bro. That's not cool, bro. You don't do that, dog. You just don't do that, bro. Like you supposed to like, you know what I'm saying, warn a nigga or be like, you know what, hey, like finish the story, y'all. Like, what the fuck, man? I wanted to know what the fuck was gonna happen next, bro. How the fuck we get from Vegito to Kaba like that, bro? Like, that's not cool, bro. That's not cool, man. I ain't even gonna lie. I gotta wait a whole another week just to figure out what the fuck be going on. I already starting to fucking forget, nigga. Like, damn, bro. I be having to check what happened last episode before I watch this episode. Now you just gonna do this shit to me, bro? Like, kind of fuck on, man. Hey, I don't know, bro. Y'all let me know in the comments. I forgot. I changed my camera, so I be forgetting like where the fuck my camera's at. But y'all let me know in the comment section below. Is next chapter gonna be crazy, bro? You know what I'm saying? Like, how crazy is next chapter gonna be? Cause like what the fuck we just ended off on? Like I just feel cucked. I ain't gonna hold you. I feel like I just got blue balled. I feel like I just got slapped in the face. I feel like I just got tried. I just feel like I got tried. You know? So I want to know, like, what the fuck is next? I want to know what's going, like, bruh. Is Kaba here now? Is he in the demon world now? Like, what the fuck did this... That can't be it, though. There's no way this nigga just made, like, some type of portal from the demon world to the, you know... to the real world. There's no way there's like these two things are connected like that, bruh. You know, I think he just switched over the story, but I ain't gonna lie, if Kaba come out that damn ground and Vegito is like still buried in that bitch, I'm just gonna kind of be confused, like how the fuck did Kaba get here? You know, is he working? Is that blood demon working with another demon to like throw people into the demon world or something, bro? Like, the fuck going on, man? But yeah, other than that, hopefully y'all enjoyed. Drop a like, subscribe if you did. Let me know y'all thoughts and opinions in the comment section below. And again, tell me, like, is next chapter gonna be crazy? Because I feel cheated right now. I definitely feel fucking cheated. So, yeah.